Bet. So like I said, we about to get right back to it. These are all of the currency pairs right here to the right. You could trade whatever you want. I'm going to stay right here on this indices. Now, if you look over here to the left, these are the time frames of which each candle is. So we got 30M. That's how much one candle is worth. 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. If you change it, you click it and change it, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5-minute candles. You can even go to the 1 minute. Each candle will turn to 1 minute. You see how they're getting smaller? So that's the time frame. That's how you change the time frame of each different candle. If that makes some sense, type some ones inside of this chat right now. I need to see some ones inside of this chat if that makes some sense of how just to know the time frame and the currencies. All right, boom, boom, boom. Y'all with me? Now, the next thing that we are going to do, you see the thing that's next to the time? It say candles. We're going to click that, and we're going to, for this specific strategy, we're going to use Hakanashi candles. Hakanashi candles. So you want to click that, and I'm going to explain what Hakanashi candles basically are. They're candles that measure momentum. So if you ever see these candles right here, red, that means that the sellers have momentum. If you ever see these candles green, the buyers have momentum. Red, sellers have momentum. Green, buyers have momentum. If that makes some sense, type some threes inside of this chat. Type some threes. I need to make sure y'all are paying attention. I'm breaking down the whole chart. Like, I'm just breaking it down like we in the boxing ring right now. He can't mess with me right now, for real. All right, boom. So we got what the Hakanashi candles mean. Now, the next thing I want you to pay attention to is the indicators. We're going to click indicators. And I'm going to explain what indicator we're going to type in and where your indicators are. So right here, you're going to type SAR. Parabolic SAR is going to pop up once you do that. So what you're going to do is click that one time. After you click it one time, hit the exit. Hit the exit. Then I'm going to show you where those indicators popped up. So if you look right here to the left, this is where all of your indicators popped up. So now you're going to delete everything that say EMA, 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 and leave SAR up there and leave volume. Leave SAR and volume. And right now, I'm about to explain where those indicators are on the chart. So right here, if you look at these little blinking little balls right here, these little blue balls right here, if these parabolic SARs, they look like little balls, but if you zoom in, they really stars or SAR, whatever the star, whatever. But if these are on top of the candles, that means that the sellers are in the market. If they on top, the sellers are in the market. Now, if these candles are on the bottom, that means the buyers are in the market. Parabolic SARs on top, sellers in the market. Parabolic SARs at the bottom, buyers are in the market. If that makes some sense, type some ones inside of this chat. I just showed y'all where the parabolic SARs is at. I need to make sure everybody is still with me. It's 42 people. I need to see this chat blinking. Everybody, if you ain't driving or something or whatever, I need to see the chat blinking. All right, bet. And I want you guys to understand, if you do not understand something, I'm cool. Y'all can unmute your mic and be like, hey, I don't get that real quick. Can you explain it again? Because I'm going to make sure all of y'all understand this. That's my goal, to impact. And everybody on this call needs to understand that. So everybody understand the parabolic SARs. If they on top, that mean what? Type it in chat. If they on top, what does that mean? We looking for buys or sales. Okay, bet. Y'all smart. All right, if they on the bottom, what do they mean? We looking for buys or sales. Bet. Let's get to it. Y'all turn. Okay. Now, I'm going to explain the volume bars. If you see these little green bars right here at the bottom of your screen, that means that the buyers are in the market. If you see the red ones, that means the sellers are in the market. Green, buyers are in the market. Red, sellers in the market. Type some ones inside of that chat if you got that. I need to see the chat blinking right now. I only see 2 people got, okay, I see. Okay, there y'all go. Bet. So y'all see everything added up. I just broke down the whole chart right now. They on the ground. This about to be like round 4. We going in for round 4. We about to go in for the kill in a second. So now I'm going to explain these lines, all these colorful lines that y'all are seeing on the chart. I'm going to explain what exactly each one of them mean. That simple. Everything. Am I keeping it simple for y'all? Type in the chat if I'm keeping it simple. Yeah or no? Am I keeping this simple for y'all? Breaking down the chart. Okay, Olivia, Kimberly. Okay, let's get to it then. Bet. So now, the next thing I'm going to show you, if the market is at the +3, +2, +1 area, this means that the market is overbought. The market is overbought. And when something is overbought, it's like having the same clothes on as everybody. What y'all going to do? Y'all going to keep them same clothes on, or y'all going to sell it? Y'all going to keep them same clothes on, or are you going to sell them when everybody got the same thing? Exactly. So somebody said change. No, when the market is overbought, we looking for sales. We want to sell it. We want big drops. We want big drops right here. We looking for big drops. We want to sell it. The market is too high. It's like when you smoking or something. I don't know how many people might do that on the call, but if you smoking, you want to lay down. So you drop down. That's what the market is at. It's too high right now. So now, when the market is at R8, R7, R6, or R5, that is short for resistance. We looking for sales. We still are looking for sales. It's just short for resistance. This is our selling area. This is where we really want the market to sell. If you got that, type some ones in chat if you guys understand the +1, the plus areas and the R areas. The plus areas and the R area. Both of them just mean we looking for sales for real. I'm not telling you just hop straight in the market. I'm telling you what you should be looking for long term. All right, boom. We got that. Now, the next thing I want you guys to understand, this P4 area, if the market comes to this P4 area, we do not want to do anything. It's short for pivotal point. Anything could happen. The market could buy up. The market could sell. It could do whatever it want to do. Overbought, the support broke through and ready to fall down. Overbought, the support broke through. Yeah, overbought. Well, yeah. You try. That's too complicated. It's overbought. It's ready to sell. That's it. But at the P4 area, we are just looking for nothing. We're not doing nothing at this area. If the market is here, like how it just was, we're going to be cool. We're going to be quiet. That's it. We're just going to be quiet like the dude off Friday. Like, that's it. Now, if the market is right here at S3, S2, S1, or S0, that means that we are at support. We look for buys. We are at support. We look for buys. Bet. Y'all already would look. Kaylon or Kay, yeah, and Tesfaye, y'all already with me. All right. So now, if the market is at the negative area, that means that the market is oversold. It's ready to buy up. It do not want to be this low. It's like being at the bottom of the ocean. You need air. You got to come up. That's what this means. It's too low right now. If everybody understand all of these lines, can y'all please type some ones inside of these chats right now? Type some ones if y'all understand me. I'm making it simple for y'all. Am I making it simple or what? Am I making it simple or what? Like, if you taking notes, all of this should be clicking. I'm not going out nowhere crazy. I need y'all to really be telling everybody right now where y'all at. Y'all need to tell everybody where y'all at. Get people inside of these calls and understand, like, this is not a game. Because if you haven't been taking notes right now, I just broke down the whole chart. They on the floor. They knocked out. It's 10 seconds left. I'm about to show y'all the most simplest part. So if you haven't been taking notes, you've been playing yourself right now. Could you repeat negative area? The negative area means that the market is ready to buy up. It's too low. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's ready to buy. We looking for big buys. All right, bet. So now let me get into the simplest thing that's going to get you paid. Real simple. If you haven't had your notebook, you should probably leave this call right now. But I'm about to show you how we enter the market and get to the bag. How we enter the market and get straight to the bag. Rule number one. Rule number one. We need a candle or candles to touch our line. A candle or candles to touch our line. If y'all got rule number one, type some ones in the chat. Type some ones in the chat. It could touch any line except the P4 line. It could. All we need is a candle, one or multiple candles touching any line except the P4 line. Y'all see why I say stay away from that P4 line? It's all clicking now, right? Now, rule number two. We need a candle to break out above, meaning not touching our line anymore, for a buy, or below, meaning not touching anymore, for a sell. Above for a buy or below for a sell. Above our line for a buy or below our line for a sell. If that makes some sense, type some twos in the chat. Type some twos in the chat if you got that. Okay, bet. Rule number three. Now make sure y'all don't got no wax in y'all ears, because this is when a lot of people are, what you say, height, what? No, it's simple. Let's keep it simple. Rule number three. If we are looking for a sale, we need two flat tops. Flat tops mean nothing is coming out of the candle top. Flat tops for a sale, or two flat bottoms for a buy. Rule number three, we need two flat tops for a sale or two flat bottoms for a buy. If that makes some sense, type some threes in the chat. If y'all need me to explain it again or anything, let me know. Y'all, okay, you got that? Okay, Lorraine, Deerica. Okay, hold on. I see them threes slowing down. Is y'all with me or what? Are y'all with me or what? Yeah, I see it slow it down. How many people? It's 46 people. I need to see some more of them. Okay, y'all with me then. Y'all all the way up there. Any questions? Nope, no, ain't none. Now, y'all writing and typing simultaneously. Let's get to it, man. I love that pressure. Now, I'm about to make you stop typing, because rule number 4 is enter the trade. Rule number 4, enter the trade. Was that complicated? Who think they know all four rules? Who think they know all 4 rules? I broke it down simple. Anybody don't understand it? Oh, you could break it down, Jad. Okay, bet. Somebody unmute their line for me real quick. Tell me what I'm about to do then. Somebody unmute their line.
Gonna make us say what we learned.
I need to hear somebody.
Tell you right now.
I need to hear somebody who is Vonnie or who is Jad.
Talking to me.
Look for a touch on the line.
The number one is we need a candle to touch any line except for the P4. Don't touch the P4 line. Okay. Number two is we need a candle to break above for a buy or below for a sell.
Let's go.
Number 3 is we need 2 flat bottom candles for a buy. Nothing coming out the candle. Or we need 2 flat tops for a sell. And number 4 is enter the trade.
Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, you super turned up. If you was on my call, you probably would have got.
I be on your call every day for the past 3 days.
You already know how I get down then. If you was on my call, you would have probably got a cash app or something. But I'm
following you. I'm
a guest. I ain't gonna turn up in the call right now. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming up.
Problem.
Now, y'all probably like, how do I get inside of this trade? How do I enter? Or what's my take profit? Or what's my stop loss? I'm about to break it down to you, and y'all gonna tell me if y'all made money or not. How much time do I got, Tay?
30 minutes.
All right, bet. Because I like to answer questions and stuff. I don't want to hold the call up or none of that.
No, you good, you good.
All right, bet. So we got rule number 1 right here. We got a breakout below. So we know we are looking for sales. Now we got one flat top, the next flat top. As soon as we seen this candle, that is the second, hold on, breakout 1, 2. As soon as we seen this candle right here, closing, and we got about 10 seconds in the timer. Y'all know where the timer is at. The timers be right here. This is the timer. As soon as this would have said like 10 seconds and we seen that this candle was a flat top and it was closing as a flat top, we hit market execution. And we would have got inside of the market around 13,995. And with NAS 100, it pays out so good that all you need is 5 points. 5 points could be $5. It could be $50. It could be $500. It could be whatever, depending on your lot size. So 995 subtract 5 will be 990, because we only need 5 points. 995 subtract 5 will be 990. So that means that green line, that's our take profit. So if we enter that 995, just put your TP at 990. If we enter at 995 because this candle closed, we would have got our TP at 990. Did we hit our take profit or no? Did we hit our take profit or no? Let's go. Y'all probably don't believe me. Y'all probably like, okay, it sounds good or whatever the case. Let's go backwards. I just went left. Right here. Boom. Candle or candles touching our line. This is rule number 1. Rule number 2, did it break out above or below our S3 line? Did it break out above or below? Somebody type in chat. How long is the trade? That was 5 minutes. That was 5 minutes. It broke out above. Now, what are we looking for? Buys or sales? Buys. Okay, boom. So now, since we're looking for buys, we know we need 2 flat bottoms. We need 2 flat bottoms, and that's rule number 3. Get our 2 flat bottoms. Is this a flat bottom? Is this a flat bottom? Okay, so soon as we had 10 seconds left inside of this candle, we hop in for a what? A buy or a sell execution. A buy or a sell okay, look, Kimberly on it. We hop in for a buy. So if we got inside the market at 936 and we needed our take profit to be buying up 5 points, what would have been our take profit from 936? Somebody tell me what our take profit would have been. Somebody tell me.
941.
Let's get it. Let's get to that bag. 941, where it's at? Right there. So we got in on this candle right here. Yep. Well, it's at 935 for us. So yeah, I'll just say 941. So we got in right here. Did we hit take profit? TP smashed. Now, a lot of y'all probably like, well, I want more money. I want this and I want that. Y'all know y'all can enter the trade multiple times, right? Just use a smaller lot size. Enter it multiple times. Now you can have a 10-point TP, then a 15-point TP. But if you ever traded NAS, you know how much this pay out. You know how dirty NAS treats you if you know how to tap. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet, man. So that was basically how our buy would have hit smash TP that quick. Let me go back again. Let me just go to a random spot. This is where I had got a good little money this morning. It was a good little something. So right here, we got the +1 area. What are we looking for? Big buys or big sales? Big buys or big sales? Okay, sales. Let's get to it. What's your risk to reward ratio? Honestly, like I just know that this is gonna smack. I don't even have to. It's like we're trading momentum. We're riding a wave. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Yes, you might take a few lessons every 15, 20 trades, but it's gonna do it. Like it's going to. Do you only watch the 5 minute for your entry? No, I watched the 5 minute and the 1 minute. I'm about to show y'all something after this. I'm about to show y'all the 5 minute. I actually could show you it right here if I want. So no, this is too far back. I'm gonna get closer and show you because I don't feel like scrolling back. But anyway, I'm about to show y'all one more sale, then I'm gonna show y'all that. So we got rule number 1, candle or candles touching our line. It broke out above or below our line. Did it break out above or below?
Below.
Didn't NAS go above +3 this morning? Yeah, it went up crazy, but if you would have caught that buy, because you could still catch them buys past the plus area. Trust, I was in that trade. Yes, we still was catching them buys all the way up because the strategy still works both ways. That's why I love it. I can show you. You want to test me? I'm gonna go to our level and show you that we can catch a buy on there real quick too. But anyway, we broke out below. Now we're looking for sales. We got one flat top, another flat top. So as soon as this candle closed right here, 1, 2, closed right here. Damn, I was trying to turn that red. As soon as it closed right here at 72, we need to go above or below for our take profit. How smart is y'all? Above or below for our take profit? Okay, let's get it. Y'all real smart. I love this call. Y'all can have me hop on the call whenever. I like this. Y'all turned up. So do anybody know my TP for me? I can't count. Somebody tell me my TP. 5 points below. What's that? If we at 72, 0.72, what's our TP gonna be? 67. So now we're gonna turn that green. So now, if we enter right here, look at that. That next candle smack TP. But look, even if you were scared and you waited and got in a little drawdown, it still smacked TP. Then it came back a little again, and it still smacked TP. Like, that's just if you were scared. We already smacked TP back here. Do everybody understand how to hop into a buy and a sell? And today, after your call, use your strategy, and my real account made 35 today. Let's get it. Let me take a picture of that. Let me take a picture of that. Let me take a picture of that. I like success story. Hold on, wait. Y'all didn't got the turning. Y'all didn't got the turning up the chats. Let me read that. It say, I watched you for the last 2 weeks. Today, after your call, I used your strategy, and my real account made 35 today. Let's get to the bag and stop playing around, man. Let's stop.
Okay, may I ask a question?
Let's get to it.
I want to make sure I got this. Okay, so that second red candle, the larger one, up there by +1, it broke through, correct?
It broke below.
It broke below. Okay, I'm sorry, it broke below.
Yeah.
So then I count 1, 2 candles, and at the close of that second candle, that's when I enter, or the close.
You would have entered for a market execution, but the trick to it.
Wait. Where now? The close of the second candle or close of the third candle?
Second candle. So look, breakout below. That's the rule number 2. Rule number 3. We need 2 flat tops. That's a flat top. That's no wick. As soon as we seen this candle close, rule number 4. Enter trade. We enter in the trade. We basically enter in the trade on rule number 3, but I need to make it so simple to where rule number 4 is once that candle close, enter that trade.
Okay. Breakthrough below the line for sale. Okay. I'm 65 trying to learn this stuff. Okay.
It's okay. I'm here. I got older people on my team too. I love teaching. That's one thing I'm gonna make sure.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for wanting to get successful. Do anybody got? Oh yeah, y'all had the question about the 1 minute. Let me get right here. So let me get back to where the market kinda was at right here. All right, right. So we would have hopped in. Let's just delete this. So we just looking at this. Let's just say we looking at this for the sale at the R5 line, right? We gotta zoom in because that look a little too close. Yep. So you see, we got a touch of the candle. It broke below. As soon as it broke below, we needed what? 2 flat tops or 2 flat bottoms? What about a SL, Hef? I don't do a SL. They smack so much. You can have a mental stop loss, honestly. If you feel like you're losing too much on the drawdown, then you get out. I know, like, if I'm using a certain amount of money, I know when to get out. If you don't know that, learn your risk management. If you put in 10 cents with NAS 100, that's really like trading $1. So once you get to about $10, $15 in the red, you might should hop out that trade, but I rarely see red. And if I do, I ain't seeing too much of it because it's going straight to the thing. So now we look for our flat tops. We got one flat top because this is a breakout candle. That's why you have to make sure you're zooming in. Zoom in. So we got the breakout candle below, and that's one flat top, next flat top. So we know we would have entered, and this, make sure y'all paying attention with this. We know we would have entered right here at 925, right? This is on the 5 minute, right? That's the 5 minute. Now let's go. Let me just put a line right here so I won't not forget my candle. This is what we going off of. Now let's go to the 1 minute, right? Boom, right? So now we are on the 1 minute. Oh, we probably still didn't get it. Oh, yeah. So this one wasn't a good, yeah, it didn't give it to you. Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. It still gave it to me just a little bit early, but I'm showing y'all how you can use the 1 minute too, because usually the 1 minute also give you a little bit quicker entries. So we got a touch of the line, then it broke out below. We got one flat top, but these wasn't flat tops. So we got another flat top, but we need two flat tops back to back. Two flat tops back to back. They can't just be, oh, we got one, we got another one, let's enter. No, they need to be right next to each other. So as soon as we seen, none of these would have been a flat. Oh, here we go, right here. That I found it. Yep, perfect. So we would have been looking, waiting. That's not a flat top. That's not a flat top. We got one flat top, another flat top. Boom. That's the 1 minute. So let's change this orange. Boom. So this one, look at this. We would have got in at 932 area, right? So if we would have got in 932, we would have took that 5 points down. What is 932 minus 5? Where's that TP at? Can anybody please tell me?
27.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Did we hit take profit?
Sure did.
Now, wait. Let me go back to the 5 minute, right? I'm about to go back to the 5 minute for y'all real quick. Where it go? Oh, don't try to, they trying to help me now. Let me go. See, don't lose my line. All right, there you go right there. Go back to the 5. All right, there you go. So now, y'all see this orange line? On the 1 minute, we would have been in that trade, smack TP, but on the 5 minute, we would have been getting in that trade again. So we would have had 2 entries. Both of them smack TP, obviously. And we just use different time frames. That's why I like the 5 and the 1 minute time frame. 5 and the 1 minute time frame. Look at this. Look at this. Jasmine, she just sent me this. This is what she must have made off of my car. I think that's the one who just said something. Like, this is really changing people's life. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all see all them blues? My screen might be too bright. Hold on here. Y'all see that? Look at all them blues. Look at all them blues. Like, this is not a game. This is not a game. Do anybody on this call got any questions about anything that I'm talking to y'all about right now? Talk to me. Let me know something.
I have a question.
What's going on?
Can you only use this on not on like indices, or can you use this like with regular currency pairs as well?
Yes, you can use it with regular currency pairs. Like, you can use it with like even binary also. But the thing about it is, NAS 100 just pays out so good to where even on the weekend, like even with XRP and stuff, I just up my lot size with them because they don't pay out as good as NAS 100. But I'll take my 5 points and on XRP or something, and it's still money. It's still money. Like, common sense. Like I can make more money on the weekend. I can make money just doing that. So yeah, I really don't mess around with regular currency pairs because they don't pay out how I really want it. But if you know how to work your lot size, you know how to get to that bag for surely. How much is needed minimum to trade NAS 100? The minimum to trade NAS, honestly, 150. Honestly, me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a gangster. I did $99, $100, and I still built that account up. You ain't supposed to, because you lose too many of those, you kind of out of the game. But me trading and knowing what's happening, I did it. And I took what was it, $150 account and turned it to $650 today. Not today, but it's there. Like, what time is my session? Every day at 1 p.m. Eastern time. We could drop the link. Let me see if I could drop it in here. And if y'all could save this link, make sure y'all just in here 1 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all could follow me on Instagram. But no, I say 150. The best times to trade NAS 100 is when you got a good setup. Don't trade past 3 o'clock. Or I say 2 o'clock. Don't trade past 2 o'clock because the market will get to acting funky and stuff not gonna happen the way that you want it. And it's like the spreads is getting higher and all of that stuff. So you do not want to really trade that past that time. Central time or Eastern. It's at Eastern and it's at 1 p.m. Eastern time every day. 1 p.m. Eastern time. My Instagram is at T Hefner with 2 R's. Make sure y'all tagging me. Make sure y'all make sure y'all telling y'all people to get on these calls. Because I guarantee if y'all get on my calls, y'all gonna get paid. Either y'all might get a cash app, we might opt in the trade. We anything can happen. Like I know this y'all boot camp and everything, but like anything can happen. Like right now, like
can we trade at nighttime?
Breakout 1, 2. We just got a breakout in a 1 and a 2. And yes, you could trade at nighttime. Oh, I can't even pull my MetaTrader out. If you want to get inside of this trade, you can. I'm hopping inside of this trade. Dang, them spreads high though. What time is it? I got in at 386. Yep. So my TP.
So I got a little something I might want to share with you guys. We got 45 people on the call who's still interested in learning because we got we talking about NAS 100 tonight, and I don't know. I went to this indices boot camp with Lano Bands, and I want to share with y'all, but I don't know if y'all ready. Maybe. Okay. I want to share some it's not even a PowerPoint. It's just like some notes I took while I was at the indices boot camp. Share this with y'all team. I definitely am going to drop the link in the chat. Please, Johnson City 750s in the chat for our boy T Hefner. Make sure that you follow him on Instagram, tag him on Instagram. Thank him for his cause. This was amazing. This was I got my notes. I hope y'all wrote y'all notes. I got so many times they like glued to my brain. I'm saying the stuff like he was saying. Like it's so simple. Like T, thank you so much for taking the time out your day. I know you could have been doing any other thing with teaching this training, but I really thank you. Your impact is huge, and that's why I wanted you on this call. So thank you so much. I love you. You are really for life now. So I'll be calling you.
Thank you so much for having me on the call. If y'all need anything, y'all can ask me, hit me up. I ain't too far to reach. And you know how we're going to be here to help impact and do anything we need. Call turned up.
Thank you, brother. All right, let me share with y'all this real quick. And like I said, I am going to share this little notes. Like I said, it's just notes on the in the Universal Knowledge chat. If you are not in my chat in the Universal Knowledge chat, please drop some ones in the chat. Let me make sure that you are in there. If you are not in the Universal Knowledge chat, please drop some ones in the chat. Let me see who ain't in the film yet. Hey, Naya, Karen, Caitlin. I'm gonna make sure that y'all get the link. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat in just a second. All right, so like I said, Arlette, Lano, Kimberly Torres, they did a big indices and binary boot camp in Dallas not too long ago, and I took my team to it, and it was so like it was great, y'all. So I'm gonna share with y'all. Make sure that y'all are on Forex Factory. I just feel like teaching right now, so that's what I want to do. If y'all stay with me, stay with me. But this is just a part of indices, since that's what we kind of talking about today. And take some notes. So Forex Factory, please make sure that you understand Forex Factory. If you do not understand the different folders on Forex Factory, drop some tools in the chat. If you make sure that if you don't understand it, drop some tools. So we got Josh, Jasmine. All right. So Forex Factory is what y'all see me say in the chat every morning. It's literally the Forex news. And what I'm going to start doing, I found actually another tool that we need to start looking at. Is more detailed, because we just see the folders and we don't even look at what's happening in the world. And so what I'm going to start doing is making sure that we know what exactly is going on with the currencies that we trade, and so we know exactly why each currency is doing what it's doing. So on Forex Factory, you need to check this every day before you go into a trade. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to tell on every call, I used to say it was a sin to trade without checking Forex Factory first, because you don't even know what's happening in the market. So make this the first part of your day. If you don't check Forex Factory, make sure you're on Bloomberg, any of the financial news outlets. Those are what you need to check. So you have 4 different colors on here. You have yellow, you have orange, you have red, and you have gray. The yellow folders are your low impact folders. They really don't do too much to the market. Then you have orange folders. Your orange folders are medium impact news. So you want to actually look and see what's going on for those. It'll tell you right here on this detail box whether it's good for the currency. If you see words like greater, good, stronger, then look for the market to be a little stronger. Look for some buys, but those are the key words that you're looking at on these currencies when it comes to news. And then you have red folders. Red folders are high impact news. Anything can happen. I wouldn't say don't trade them, but actually know what's going on, because it might be a big meeting going on for the currency at that time. It may be something that has actually nothing to do, but it's going on in that country. So just make sure it says actual greater than good for the currency. If it says that it's bad, don't trade it. That's just how I trade when it comes to news. So if y'all got Forex Factory, drop some F's in the chat, in the chat, and then you'll see something like gray folders. Those are just holidays. You don't know, you really don't trade on gray folders. So if you got that, let me see. Make sure y'all with me. FFs. Trade him my TP for Nas. Let's go. Yes. Okay. All right, so that's Forex Factory. So make sure that you look at that every day. I tell everybody to pick a pair of 3 and stick to them. Make sure that you understand or use a currency strength meter. It's kind of impossible not to use a currency strength meter, because it's almost on every product. So if the first currency is stronger, you're looking for buys, and if the second currency is stronger, then you're looking for sales. That's very, very simple. So going down, I'm gonna show y'all if drop some ones in the chat if you use Twitter.